Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody come in, have a seat. Welcome into the company as I go live on Instagram. Once again, I said I did create an Instagram for us, but
For
it
us, by
has to
us?
be a professional account. And before I make it a professional account, it's going to take some time. So once again, we are airing it on my Instagram. So everybody come in, have a seat. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's week has been amazing, except the Cowboys. I do see that. And I can't really talk too much. I can't really say too much now because my game was supposed to be, what was that, Monday it was supposed to be?
Brian, I ain't gonna front. No shade.
It was Monday.
Yeah.
But
I didn't. I was happy y'all got the playoffs, but I don't think y'all had the horses. And I think homie knew that too.
Yeah, it did look like that. We
there's no knock. Y'all need I think y'all a quarterback away, to be honest with you.
You don't think our quarterback is going to do anything next season? Because I think he's going to keep that
hands
spot.
too small. His hands too small.
No. I think he's going to keep that spot.
I mean,
they say he's going to bring us some competition though, because
the thing is y'all are always good enough to be above 500, but with that is y'all don't get a great draft pick because of it.
Exactly.
To get the quarterback. So it's the gift and the curse.
So I mean, it is what it is. But if anybody did watch playoffs, it was some interesting games going on, some interesting things during the games. The Cowboy slander has been elite. I would say that it has been beyond what it usually is this year. For some reason, you guys came out shooting.
Skeet.
Yeah. But y'all go ahead and talk about what y'all want to talk about with the games and the Cowboys. I'll add my 2 cents in every now and then. But go ahead and how'd you like it? Did you watch it? What happened? What disappointed you? All that good stuff. And shut up, Rob.
He said somebody went 4-1 against the spread. We will call him. What games did I watch? I watched the Cowboys-Packers game. Did I watch? I think that's honestly the only one I did watch the Rams Lions game. That was actually the better game to watch, in my opinion. But
hold on. I got one thing just to piggyback. I mean, I don't want to dwell too much on, unfortunately, Miami and Kansas City, but you had to pay to watch it.
Yeah, I have Peacock, and that was kind of weird. That was a flex on NBC part. I don't like that.
No, I not.
Well, we talked about that earlier, man. That's just the way of capitalism is going.
We're in a transition right now. We really are.
I guarantee you, they had more people subscribe to Peacock just to watch that game.
Oh, they did.
That was like the top stream something like program like ever, something weird like that, something ever. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but like I already had Peacock too, so it didn't matter to me. But that game still.
Yeah, mobile just bounced. I think we said something about one of his teams and he didn't like it.
Oh my god.
Well, we're talking about this never mind.
Well, first of all, Mahomes' game.
Oh, real quick. I found it out real quick. It says it was the biggest live stream event in U.S. history.
Really?
That was that game. Yeah, live stream event. Because it averaged 25. At one point, it reached 28 million. And at one point, it was averaging 25 million at once to live stream. So think about YouTube and all this shit existed. You never see like a million very much.
Negative 7 degrees.
Yeah. So
but they're gonna watch their stock plummet in a month. Like nobody's staying on Peacock to watch. If that was the only reason you got it, you're not keeping it.
The props for them to their servers stayed up because ESPN can't handle heavy traffic yet.
Yeah.
Which bothers me.
Everyone wants to watch Mahomes and Taylor Swift.
That's not too far of a take, though. It's probably
right. That's probably right. Now, at that game, during that game, it was
because who wants to watch it? I'm sorry, unless you're a fan of, unfortunately, the Dolphins or the Chiefs, you were going to really watch this game in -7 degree weather. It was just not.
Ain't no way in hell, bro.
Was it -7? I thought it was like negative in the teens or something like that, but it was -7.
No.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It got down to -8 was it got down to.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody saw it, but I'm pretty sure people did. But it was so fucking cold. Mahomes' helmet shattered.
Yeah.
After
he like, I've never seen that. I'm like, no shit. It got brittle. It got brittle.
Yeah, well, you never saw too many -7 degree games. So
you gotta think about it. In everything, there's a little bit of water. When that water becomes hard, it becomes brittle.
Everything can crack.
Yeah.
So that is let's see, we got Dallas is out of it. Of course, my team, whose game was postponed on the initial day because of the snow and the blizzard or whatever, to the next day, which I really didn't understand because it's like it didn't get no warmer the next day. But we're out.
Well, let's just go back to that Cowboy slander right now.
Okay.
Damn,
Yeah.
Because nobody really got any stake in the Cowboys, right? So it's easy to talk about them.
Exactly. Easy to kick a man when he's down.
Yeah.
Well,
they
kick him, drop the elbow.
Hey, Brian, are you doing live? Excuse me, are you doing live on Instagram now or no?
I'm on mine. Yeah, I'm live on my Instagram.
I don't see it up
Oh,
here.
it did not go live here. Let me do it again. And there we go. There it is.
There you are.
Okay, so it should be on there now. I guess it failed the first time I did it.
There you go. You good.
So I apologize to the people on Instagram who are waiting for this to come up. We are live on Instagram now. If you would like to watch us on there, I see DJ T-Mobile just checked in. Go ahead over there. We are also live on YouTube, of course, with the video, and we are live on my Facebook as well. So you guys come on, join us any way you can. We're going to have a few conversations right now. We're in the middle of some Cowboy slander. I will allow you guys to continue.
Yeah,
I know you've been waiting to get on here and talk about these boys.
Yeah, Rob, you be free to join in the chat, but everybody who watches football, which is everybody here, why does Dak shit the bed so much in pressure moments? I've never seen anybody fall.
Is it uncommon to see that with most athletes we hold?
He is James Harden in the playoffs right now.
That's a good analogy.
James Harden is doo-doo in the playoffs. Doo-doo.
Yeah, that's a very
that good nigga runs up the board during the regular season. I'm like, it doesn't even count anymore. I don't care. But like,
so what happens? What happens from here? What happens from here? Like, is Dak going to get pushed down the peg? Is the coach going to go anywhere? Or you see?
Dak already got the bag, so he good.
Yeah, and the coach already.
How it goes, right?
The coach ain't going nowhere.
Get their money, they suck.
Yeah, there's only a handful that kept being good. Mahomes is still cooking, but he needs receivers.
It's just to the point now. Dallas is just like, we're good where we are. That was just a
Brock Purdy
game, and we're going to keep everything the same for next season. You don't see any significant changes.
I don't know. They already said they're keeping the coach. Dak ain't going anywhere. And I just want to point out, I saw a stat that the Packers have won more playoff games at Dallas Stadium than the Cowboys have.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Shannon Sharp said on his podcast, he said, that's like somebody having more sex in your bed, and that's your bed. I said, God damn. Damn. I was crying when I heard that.
Disrespectful.
Very.
Where's the lie, though?
Yeah.
Hey.
So I know it may be slightly. I know we got a few more games left, right? So it might be a little too early to see. But what do you guys see for the Super Bowl?
Chalk.
Dude, that's a good question, Brian. I would say. All right, this is a total projection because I want to see this week's. I want to see I would say San Francisco.
Well, let me say this: who would you want to see, and then what do you think is going to happen?
I would say San Francisco again. I love watching them play.
Okay.
On the other side, I hate to say it, I want to see San Francisco, Baltimore, but Baltimore shits the bed in these big playoff games too. It's normally not Lamar. Normally they lock down his receivers and make him I see thread the needle. So I don't know.
I think it's going to be Baltimore. Chalk. I think it's going to be Baltimore and San Fran. But personally, I want to see the Lions in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's
you
I
think they're
want
going to jump from 30 years. Okay, I know what you're saying.
I want them to.
Okay.
Now, but
Wasn't it like Wayne Fonts or Font? What was his name?
Wayne
Who was
Fonts,
the coach?
Wayne
Yeah,
Fonts.
I still remember that day, which is
just to add some more Cowboy slander. The last time the Lions won a playoff game before last week was against the Cowboys.
So,
and that was just the year before they really started cooking. No,
was that 91?
92, 91.
92. Yeah, 91.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Redskins won that Super Bowl.
Yep. The quarterback was Eric Kramer.
That is right. And Troy Aikman was already playing there, but that was the year before like Cowboys got it together.
The next year they won Super Bowl.
Yeah, their team was maturing.
Let's not make everybody feel old by thinking 30 years ago was just 1991. Like that shit alone is fucking weird to me.
30-ish years ago, because that's 30 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Like fuck, man, really?
Yeah. Because that would have been make you feel bad. That's Super Bowl 27, and we up there now. I remember it. Super Bowl 26.
Whoa, Rob with a hot take.
Aikman trash. Aikman is a very overrated QB. He's solid.
I wouldn't say trash.
He's solid, but that line got him to the Hall of Fame and the playmaker.
All right, just for audio
I don't disagree.
Purposes, just for audio purposes, Ernest says that he's looking at the Ravens and the Niners.
I would love to see that game. That's the game I want to see.
Rob is looking at the Ravens and the Packers. So regardless, everybody's pretty much set on the Ravens making it there.
I would like to see. I wouldn't mind the Packers. I just don't see that team being that young to get there. If that happens, good grief, that's a change in the NFL.
I mean, that's lightning in a bottle, then, because I don't see that happening. I'm just sorry, Rob, but I don't.
The Packers,
yeah,
I don't see it. I could be wrong, and I don't mind being wrong. I like.
When the last time they made it was when they played the Steelers.
Yeah,
that was the last time.
No, the Packers played the Patriots. Oh no! I'm thinking of the 90s.
Whoa, you think of Drew Bledsoe?
Whoa, that's a long time ago. Drew Bledsoe,
Rob.
Brett Favre.
And Bill
Desmond Howard got
So it was the Steelers. It was the Packers and the Steelers.
Yes.
That was the last time.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Yes, Rob. We know who Aikman threw to. Yes, we know.
Yeah, I said Jay Novacek. Yeah, Alvin Harper.
Know. Oh, you forgot Moose Johnston. I mean, we know who all you threw to. So,
Moose would get a couple touches out the backfield.
I know. We know.
So we're almost there. I mean, how long we got until the Super Bowl?
A month? About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
All right. So
about a month actually.
February 6th. Is it February 6th?
Yeah. I say
you got this week. You got this week's games, and you got the conference finals. Then a week in between, then the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because after 9/11, it's kind of shifted the Super Bowl to the February, and it never changed. That's what I remember.
Okay. There goes that fire water.
Yep.
What was that wine? Oh, you drinking the Jack Daniels? Jack Daniels bonded. When you don't give a fuck about tomorrow.
I'll be up by 8 o'clock. It's fine.
That's the hit title. Jack Daniels bonded. When you don't give a fuck about tomorrow.
Jack Daniels not going to be on the podcast.
No, man. That's shit.
You could have had the insignia in the corner, like, ooh. I'd be like, give me that single barrel select rye. That's what I've been asking for. What I want. That shit's good.
Rob said Jerry Jones is mad when the cops in Birmingham in 1965. God damn. I've seen so many of these.
Damn it, Rob.
That's hilarious.
I mean, he's not wrong, but damn it, Rob.
Disrespectful. So, a few other things have been going on as well. You know, not just football and not just sports. You know how much you ladies love the sports. But in politics, let's get into politics. Politics. Well, real quick here. Nikki Haley.
Who?
Our lovely. What was she here in South Carolina?
Former governor.
You okay, Brian?
Former governor. Nikki Haley, our former governor.
You voted for her, bro.
Decided to get on TV the other day, and I did not. And reiterate what she said sometime in the past about racism being not a thing in this country.
You got the video?
We got clips.
Oh, we need clips. Let me find.
We told you that.
Did y'all send me the video? Did y'all send me the link?
No.
No.
I'll find that real quick. So
Nimrata.
Nimrate.
That's what her mama call her.
So racism is not a thing in this country. I faced racism, but you just said it wasn't a thing. Or maybe she meant recently or like now.
No,
Nah,
you heard
she
what she said.
We're not giving her the benefit of the doubt.
experienced
Nope.
it, so it's like
Mrs. Orangeburg Prep know what she said.
I swear I don't want to claim her. Don't.
No, you don't have to, because she don't claim you, bro.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't claim Orangeburg at all. She doesn't.
I peep stuff like that. Like it's beneath her. And I'm like, but they calling you all kind of names as soon as you walk out the room. And they probably talking shit about your husband or why he married you.
But anyway, y'all go ahead and carry the conversation. I'll let you know when I find the link here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Nikki. Wait, what is it about Nikki? She doesn't want to be in some debate because Trump's not in it or something like that. I read.
I wouldn't doubt it. Because
she tried to title,
point,
"Oh, he's scared." No, Nikki, you just want more eyeballs on you. That's it. Because Trump would eat you alive. Because all you're gonna do is crack jokes on you, and they'll eat it up.
Facts, but yeah, I mean, I understand why she would want to or why they need to do it, but at the same time, like his slander campaigns picked up, and please enlighten me, why are they going so hard with YouTube ads?
I have premium, so I don't know.
All right, so here's
I want to hear about that when this clip is over.
Here's a clip of Nikki saying dumb shit. All right.
Are you a racist party? Are you involved in a racist?
We're not a racist country, Brian. We've never been a racist country. Our goal is to make sure that today is better than yesterday. Are we perfect? No. I know I faced racism when I was growing up, but I can tell you today is a lot better than it was then.
Haley's campaign.
Yeah, so, and speaking of Orangeburg, yes, Orangeburg is very segregated. You can almost say it's very racist.
Gotcha.
So the school that she went to is predominantly white. So I'm kind of wondering, where did she experience this racism here when you weren't participating with the general population? So
well, when they couldn't say Nimrate, I'm probably sure they had some things to say about her name. I've heard a clip before about this lady was on the streets yelling at this black lady about why do we make names so complicated that nobody can say them. That was her point. But if you follow some of these same people, they can say every Russian name perfectly, every Jewish name perfectly, every Albanian name perfectly, but when it comes to Tamika, or when it comes to Isha, they just can't say the names. And I ain't
gonna lie, you throw that, if you put the spelling of Kardashian up in front of you, you're not gonna know how to pronounce it. So when you just looking at it,
but I guarantee you, they can say it with the accent and everything, and that's supposed to be in there and all that.
Yeah.
So to say this isn't as bad as it was, or it's not a racist country anymore, is very one-sided and a very ignorant comment.
Very ignorant.
It just shows that you don't have to deal with the same things.
Absolutely.
Like your racism may have changed with your name, but it is the same as it's been for us. Maybe not as violent in public, but it's still there, and we still have to deal with it. I've dealt with it in my old age and in my young age, and I'm sure you guys have too. So, saying that it's not a thing anymore is a slap in the face, and I really hope a lot of people took offense to it when she said it.
Real quick, not even to necessarily talk about her, but like with all the things I say since the pandemic, like the uptick in a lot of the Asian hate and anti-Semitic things, do you guys feel that those people will remember those things and not say vote accordingly, because you can vote however you want, but remember those things when they go to the polls, or will they still quote unquote align themselves with kind of the things that
they're familiar with?
And something that me and Sosa have talked about. Me and him mentioned like certain Hispanic pockets may view themselves as being above the other Hispanics who are newer to the country, so they try to assimilate to white. And you know which way they'll probably vote when they do that. Do you think those people will remember all these things that have happened over the last 3-4 years?
No.
Nope.
I knew y'all answer, but I just wanted to be articulated over the airwaves. I feel the same way. I don't know why it's like that. I don't think of myself when I vote. I don't necessarily think of my pocket because I'm gonna get taxed regardless because I don't have no kids and all this, so they're gonna eat my check up. So it's like no difference to me. So
we in the same boat.
Yep.
So
shut up, Nick.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
Nick gonna get nothing. I
Nick
said
getting
nothing.
a couple, getting
Nick
a little
gonna
bit
get
back.
a little kick. You gonna get a little kick, a little something.
So what you doing with your refund?
So no, I don't think so.
Here today, gone today.
The
You
problem is, and I don't think voting is really understood completely still by people. There's still a huge amount of people that says voting doesn't do anything, but they don't realize that if they're trying to keep you from doing the thing, if they're trying to keep you from voting, that it must have some sort of effect on something. So there's still a lot of those people. You got a lot of the people that'll vote on names they find familiar, which is how we end up with Green all those years ago, because his name was just familiar. So I don't think that a lot of people are educated, and you can't really, and I'm not saying educated like they're stupid. It's just that I don't think they understand what they're doing when they vote.
No, I feel you.
You know, and there's the people that think, hey, I can go vote, but nothing is going to change in my life, and sometimes it doesn't. You know, if education is a thing that's being pushed 1 year, I don't have any kids in school. Not going to affect me.
But just knowing you, I know you don't think that way. Like, let's say it doesn't quote unquote affect you, but I would say you as a smart, educated man, I would still say you vote for the betterment of people just by knowing you versus just, oh man, these taxes be kicking my ass. Oh, I know they hate the niggas, but I'm gonna vote Republican anyway.
Yeah. No.
It's a lot of people that are like that.
Man, I think there are a lot of people that are voting voting conservative or Republican, whatever you want to do, and a lot of people that shouldn't be doing that just to say that they're going against the grain.
Yeah. And I think that's very crazy. I draw the line at racism and oppression.
Yeah.
Like I can't vote if you stand quiet or you're for it. I can't vote for you in any capacity.
Yeah, that's a big red flag.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? You guys got any kind of quiet? Nick, what do you think?
I agree.
I mean, there's really not much more to add with that. I mean, we're all pretty much in agreement with it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can vote who you want to vote for. I ain't trying to make this vote blue because shit, they definitely have their fucking flaws. But
for audio purposes, Robin says tax time is the best for us in the middle class, kids or no kids. To Izzo's question, people vote based off of the constant economic and social climate as it relates to their level of care.
That's a very smart statement.
Ernest says Dems on a national level could be in trouble with the number of black folks who actually like Trump, and I will never understand that.
Oh, I know why. Because there's a sect of, and I hate to say it, black men who fit into the machismo thing and think a lot of the things now is soft and with trans and all this, and they put these topics out there to drive your
What's
emotions.
up, Tamika?
And at the end of the day, those topics are nearly nowhere as big as what they really are.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really issues.
Yeah.
They drive emotions.
And you don't want to say that too loud because it's like, oh, we're not issues. It's not that you're not an issue.
It's not really an issue.
Yeah, the thing that
and this is why they got these cats ready to vote for Trump, and it's like, bruh, if you were a fly, Trump would squash you. Like that's pretty much how he views you. Like, don't do it.
Yeah,
Pretty
like I said, I
much.
got a family relative down there, and go figure, he in Florida. He does
Florida.
lean in that direction. So
Yeah.
we kind of
Ain't no way.
I know I'd stay clear of like talking to him about politics and what Trump
Mhm.
is good at, but
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, that's not
I'm not holding a
it.
conversation with you about that. I told her, I've said this before, that I've talked to conservatives, and I said I'll have a conversation with you about conservatism and liberalism. But as soon as you say Trump's name, I'm out of the conversation because I'm not talking about that pedophile. And that's it.
I'm sorry. I still don't understand how could he still be eligible if he's been impeached, convicted. Well,
and he's on Epstein's list.
I'm like, come on, man. You at some point, when do people realize, hey, man, his list is as long as a CVS receipt?
There's so many reasons why you shouldn't hire this applicant, but he knows your aunt. Like that's why you. It doesn't make sense.
Well, we all know what it is. Privilege.
Yeah. Let's see. Ernie says, but I found that in 2016, a lot of black men professed a like for Trump. So I actually kept their names and did a check after the election. The vast majority of those actually didn't vote that year. I wonder why. Like, what is that? Why not?
If that's the way they were leaning and they didn't vote for him, I'm gonna say thank you, because you helped Biden get in. Because I would not want to do another 4 years with that liar. But,
don't get me wrong. Biden is like somebody's crazy uncle. He probably shouldn't be in the White House either.
Yeah. I always go back to between 1980 and 1988. Ronald Reagan was barely there. So that's all I got to say. And they still call him one of the greatest, which is
because we couldn't see in the White House like we can now. I guarantee you.
When I say barely there, you know what I mean. He legit was diagnosed with dementia.
But I guarantee you, if we had a camera in that White House, we just saw him licking the walls too.
So that's what I always like, man. Y'all don't remember that? I was a little kid, and I kind of remember those last 2 or 3 years. I had a little memory then.
That's a good fact there, Rob. 73% of black voters voted for Strom in his last election.
Well, were those the ones that he impregnated?
Y'all go vote for my daddy. Just go vote for my daddy, please.
I'm just saying.
So we keep these checks rolling in.
I'm pretty sure I heard my dad say he had voted for Bush.
You got to understand.
I'm pretty sure I heard him say that.
Once again, we didn't have these facts.
Yeah.
We didn't have these facts. We didn't have social media. We didn't have all these people putting these facts and stories and all this stuff out. We didn't know what was going on in the courtroom.
We just didn't have access to the information.
You didn't.
And they didn't talk as cerebral. It was always policy.
Yeah, and then that went over everybody's head.
And like as being like military and stuff back then, where it was all this about the military. Shit, military was super red then. Now they know they're not as super red, but they still are. So down here it would have been that.
I stayed in the house.
Man, Rob,
I was told not to leave the house that night. Is it B? Brian, just play the Genesis.
Oh, when what?
Strom came to Darlington to the racetrack.
Oh,
and them boys loved it. You couldn't tell them that Jesus didn't come to town. But
I don't get it.
It's not.
Hey, on the flip side, real quick, Kamala came to USC this week and visited the women's basketball team, and those same people who were damn ready to cuck for damn Trump at the USC game were having a fit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, y'all are some hypocrites.
There is always going to be a feeling that black people have a place.
Ooh,
and it is only the place that they allow us. If they didn't tell us to come, we should not be there. If they didn't open the door for us, we shouldn't walk in. If they didn't pull the chair out, we shouldn't be at a table. Now it's hidden behind these little annotations or whatever you want to call it, innuendos, little jokes. But there is a place for us in a lot of people's
it was
hearts.
Rob. I watched it. I love that a lot of the national people and some local people who were, like the team were all right, but it's like a lot of people from South Carolina were in those comments. I'm like, bro, this is why we're batting knife when it comes to education in the grand scheme of things down here.
Yep.
Like in so many categories, we don't even try to change. We're just gonna be the same way forever.
Well, actually, we're getting worse. We're actually going to get worse because a lot of the things that are taken out of the curriculum. So it's not that we're even batting ninth anymore. We're just I don't think we hit.
I have a question. I know none of us went to private school. Maybe Rob. I don't know where you went to school, Rob, but I'm pretty sure you know some people who send their kids to private school. How do our private schools actually rank nationally? I'm just if there's a thing, because I know a few people went to private school and they told me it was relatively very, very easy to them. So was it just a buffer away from us, or do they really offer something better? I've always wanted to know. I don't know why that came to mind just now, but it's very interesting.
No, I don't think they really ever.
I don't know if it's a thing where you rate them, but like, are they really good?
Best private schools in America. Let's see if we're even on here. So I got the 2024 best private schools in America, and I'm just trying to see if we're even on here. New Jersey, New Hampshire, California, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Massachusetts, New York.
Rob made a good point. You don't think about it like that, but there are some schools where you can buy your degree. Yeah.
Robin, man, you are batting 1,000. That's it. We were used
to say this. Joe Biden and Kamala are the most forgettable presidential duo. They shouldn't be, but maybe Trump just caused too much hell during his time, and now I'm bored. Which is what, actually, to be honest with you,
that is before Robin.
Before, let's say Clinton.
I like boredom when it comes to presidents.
Yeah,
I love. I love the quiet.
President.
Quiet is good.
Well, no, I'm not going to say before Clinton. I'm not going to say before Clinton. Let's say before Kennedy.
Okay, that would have been Eisenhower and back.
The presidential house, the presidential seat was a boring, forgettable, okay, you're president, run the country situation.
Until you were in like a crisis. And then they would look. Other than that, we're not in something.
Addressed. Yeah.
Nobody saw the president like they see him now. Nobody watched the presidential addresses like they do now.
You're like, oh, he addressed some kids, and then you go back to your coffee. Now it's like they hang on to everything.
Everything. And it became a celebrity status. It became a celebrity thing.
And it shouldn't be. We were talking
South Carolina, out of all 50 of these private schools, or these private schools that are the top in 2024, South Carolina has none of them.
That's what I was curious.
Yeah. Yeah, South Carolina has none. They're all way up north in that corner, that little finger on the states. There's actually two.
You talking about like Maine?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, like a thumb.
little finger thing. Yeah, all the way up there. They neutered Harris and Biden. I mean, what did he say? They neutered Harris and Biden has done a lot of crappy messaging from the Democrats. Some schools you can buy a diploma. That's sad right there. And it kind of takes the respect out of people who think they've done something amazing by graduating from this place or showing a degree or a diploma from a certain place. It's like, yeah, well, that's pretty much a stop and shop school. You had enough money to go there and enough money to buy that degree. Congratulations.
Yeah, so they just push them along every year.
No child left behind.
Yeah, they just push the check is clear. When you graduate, you're supposed to give back to that school, right? That's what they want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
after you make, you inherit your parents' business and
yeah. Because they pulled their bootstrap up and went and asked dad if they go run the
crazy.
Company.
It's like I went to school with the Sewells. No, so I know what you mean.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a number 8 North Charleston County School District is number 8 for the 2023-24 best U.S. high schools.
Say that again, the last part.
The best U.S. high schools. Number 8 is Academic Magnet High School.
What's that, Charleston?
Yeah,
Yeah.
North Charleston.
Yeah. I went to. I remember being at USC with a couple academic magnet people.
Mhm,
Oh, yeah.
mhm.
The ones that I knew were weird though.
Geniuses are weird, man.
I knew a
Yeah.
few. Wait,
Yeah.
it was a girl. It was girls. I don't know about the guys. I don't know any guys who went there. I don't think.
Well, there's a couple that you know, but you probably
Wait. Did Mike go there?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, I did know that.
Willie went there too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ernest,
Yeah.
I'm ignoring you with that
Mhm.
Mayo magnet.
I didn't know that.
Ignored.
Do you all vote?
Oh, yeah, Rob.
I do.
Robson.
I actually do, and that's actually no lie. I do.
Yeah.
You vote?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The sad part is like when I go vote, it's usually a in and out situation. Like,
Which bothers me.
when I go, it's
I actually get
maybe
mad.
I think the most I've had is like 6 or 7 people in front of me one time.
Well,
What about
This-
08? 08 was a club.
Mm.
yeah.
Over
Well,
here,
yeah.
08 was the club.
I still beat them because I think I went early. I went super early,
Mm-hmm.
so I beat the crowd. And that might have been 08 when it was an in
Rob
and out.
knows Willie because he said Willie went
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he knows Willie. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I found that out one time. Yeah. Because he was actually
Rob said Willie went there.
he
Yeah,
DJ'd
we all went
the
to
wedding.
college together.
You said that's the only reason the sorry ass started on the basketball team.
All right, God damn it,
Damn.
Rob. Damn it, Rob, man.
Well, he knows him. He can talk trash
I
about
know, man. Why will he catch this train right now? I hate you, Rob.
Mm.
Y'all are wild.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sad state of affairs we are in right now. Sad state of affairs.
And
I feel
this is
like
why I drink my bourbon.
I don't feel like it's as like
Bourbon Club.
openly
2028.
shut up.
Huh?
27.
I don't feel like it's as tense as it was a couple of years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. But things are still bubbling. Yeah. So what else we got here? What else has been going on in music, movies, the country? Did anybody and I was talking to my brother about this the other day, the Jonathan Major situation. Did anybody actually sit and watch his statement?
Yeah, I didn't. I feel bad for him.
He bothers me.
Right past it.
Not
Yeah.
like I don't believe he should be canceled the way he is. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
when he be
they keep
talking.
popping up on my YouTube feed, and I just don't want to like. It's 25 minutes. I
don't think anybody watched it. I saw like maybe a couple sentences, and I was like, I'm not watching this. They just canceled another one of his movies. It was something about bodybuilding. I believe he had a movie coming out.
Yeah. Well,
And
he was supposed to do. I know he was supposed to do the Dennis Rodman movie, and they pulled that.
Damn,
pulled
Robin.
him from that. I don't know if they're gonna get somebody else, but I know they pulled him from the Dennis Rodman movie.
But yeah, I think his movie was like Live to Flex or something like that. It was a bodybuilding movie.
Girl flicks.
And they just canceled that in the middle of filming. So they are really destroying this young man. And at this point, I think people are torn. It's like, for one, he's a brother. He's a really, really good actor. Like he's genius at acting.
Yeah, he acted like a good abuser. You're right.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's a genius at acting.
Nick,
He's an abuser. Obviously, this thing was a two-way street.
Yeah,
You know,
looking one way right now.
and it's a white woman
two-way
involved. So it's like all these people are coming to a head, but like, who's right? It's like four of the Spider-Mans all pointing at each other. It's like who's the right one in this? So the safe route for most people is just let him take his lumps and go about our business.
Yes. And
But then now we got this man who's going through all this by himself because he doesn't have a support system and he doesn't have people fighting against him either.
Well, wait, Brian. He said
Yeah.
he wanted to Coretta Scott King. He wanted Michelle Obama.
He got one.
That's what he said. His words.
He got one.
Yeah. That's what he wanted.
Robin, stop it.
Yeah,
Talking about if Chris
but
Brown
Robin's
can.
point, I agree. But look at how
I'm not a Chris Brown fan like that. So
and you can put Robin's comments up, but
But remember how long it took a little minute though.
it
with
took
Chris
them
Brown.
a while
And he had to rebrand himself.
Oh,
He
she's
said
saying
image
if OJ
not-
can.
no,
Oh, she's
not
saying
OJ,
if
not
Mike
OJ.
can and Chris Brown can. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah,
I honestly think he's gonna get it a little worse.
But
just
do
because they need an
actors get
example.
it back though? I've never seen actors really get it back.
Robert
like
Downey
that.
Jr. got it back.
He's white.
Oh, that's right.
yeah. You gotta
I'm gonna keep
Despite
it a
what we-
stack.
Despite what we saw in Tropic
It's
Thunder,
just-
he's white.
Yeah, and I fuck with him. But like his was
Who,
more so
Trump?
like no. Talking about Robert Downey Jr. fool.
Yeah, I got it.
But like his were more like dumb shit as a young man doing drug type shit versus like this.
I mean, let's be real.
And
Besides
he's
him
black.
being white,
Mhm.
there was no victims per se.
Yeah,
Robert Downey
he was the victim in every case. He was doing
Right.
too much.
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think this is going to be a
1722.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh yeah, Rob Lowe been out here cooking.
about the
Rob Lowe been
original
doing
Negroes?
podcasts.
hmm.
I want to live Rob Lowe's life. Rob Lowe, man, I know. Never mind, I can't say that on.
And now he's
Yeah.
doing Atkins, isn't he? That's the same
Man,
guy.
forget
Oh,
Rob
no.
Lowe, man. All lives matter to him. Forget him.
Oh no, I don't even know that. I was just
Yeah,
saying,
He-
like,
he can. Nah, he good.
I'm just saying, Rob Lowe was living the dream back in the 80s.
Who wasn't?
So that's statutory rape conviction. But
Oh, I didn't even know about that till now when I read that.
Yeah, we ain't
We
gonna go there.
know. We know what happens with
Niggas be
athletes
dropping
and actors and
these
statutory rape
quiet
convictions.
bombs. Like
Some of them get to keep playing basketball.
Oh shit, yeah. That
I
dude
saw-
mess with little girls and there's all type of videos and photos and not guilty. The fuck?
Hmm.
The fuck?
Well, it was even not guilty. They just didn't prosecute him.
Oh, they didn't prosecute him. Sorry. There you go. Wow.
That's even worse.
But I mean, real quick, since you're a legal person, is it the fact that the girl didn't say, or what was it? I didn't get to read anything.
I don't think I've heard that she didn't cooperate. So-
Which means she got paid off. Got it.
That's what I've heard. Because I mean,
The Thunder
It's
probably
like-
said,
The trial was
your-
at
this is
the
your
trial
one.
was at 1, and they told her to stay in her hotel room till 1:30, and she did it.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's a
My
different.
man-
It's a
Proven
different
back.
work. Like us, these 4 people in these blocks can't do half of the shit some of these athletes and actors do without seeing jail, tax evasion, drugs.
Lauryn Hill,
What's
Snipes, it's just tax evasion. So
Well, Wesley did his
I
time.
was
Didn't
gonna
Wesley do his time?
Wesley
it's
did do it.
okay. So, what's your point?
He did
He's
his
still-
time. He
I know.
was punished.
Okay, I'm still mentioning he did it though.
He did it. He was punished. He'll be in the Blade movie. I guarantee you, he'll be somebody in the crowd and be like, Easter
No,
egg.
he'll probably be an
Easter
added
egg.
extra.
Huh?
he can be. That's fine.
Yeah, he'd be an
He
extra.
get a little N-word money. That's fine.
He says, "Do you think Will Smith will be welcome back?" No.
Like a slap to the face.
Mhm. Will is going to be fine. I don't see him being. This man put out like 2 or 3 movies since that slap, and nobody watched him. Anybody watch Emancipation?
I'm not a big Will Smith fan, so no.
Oh, we know.
No, but
I gotta be in a
Wait,
mood to
wait,
watch those
Brian,
movies.
Brian, you say you put 3 movies out? I knew about Emancipation.
2,
I
maybe
didn't-
2 or 3. I don't know. I know
That's still
Emancipation was put out. I can IMDb it, but I thought he had another one.
I mean, I'm not questioning. I just didn't know that he did.
Mhm.
But,
He had a
again, when
Capital.
Rob says he'll be welcome back, well, what do we mean by welcome back?
And let's
yeah, because that kind of threw me off too. Because I ain't know.
And let's be clear now. Will didn't do anything except slap Chris Rock.
I was he
so
did something.
Yeah,
I was saying
yeah. So
he did something.
I mean,
Nothing illegal. No, but
yeah.
but he was a bitch.
Oh, Will's not
So
going
what,
to be on the
Nick?
show. Jesus. Let's see. I'm on his IMDb right now. Doo-doo-doo. Why he keep doing these slave movies? African Queens.
Yeah, and that's the
Jingle?
other part why Emancipation didn't do. Like, at some point,
I think we were tired, man.
we're tired.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
all these. I don't care. There's no different way you could put it. Like, yes, there was slavery. Your movie is not going to change my perception of what slavery was.
Why are they saying he was in Cobra Kai? Was Will Smith in Cobra Kai?
No, he produced.
Oh, he produced it.
Oh, so he helped finance it.
Okay, let me click.
He went and got the monies for it, is what you saying. Megan gonna give up John America that big. Whoa, Nelly.
What happened? Hold on, Robin. What the hell? Megan giving up Jonathan shortly. That as soon as that Black Queen leaves, then the Black delegation will follow suit.
So
hey, Robin,
remember now, Robin was the one that was making. Robin was the same one that asked us if we had anybody running through the city like Megan, like that white girl was running after
through the city with my woes.
After John. So she's been studying this dude for a while. I'm gonna let her have that.
Robin coming in hot.
Yeah, she's cooking. Robin cooking.
Oh,
hey, I'm all for it too. Go and cook.
I'm not following Robin up. So yeah, I mean, I don't think Will is going to suffer the same struggle.
That's what I want to know. Like, what we need to find. I mean,
well, King Richard came out in 2021, so that didn't count.
Yeah, that was
I mean, that's what started everything, so that didn't count. And I'm sorry, I saw the movie after the fact. It was not bad movie by no means.
Like, it was Venus and Serena's movie. Like,
yeah, and
there's no way to put it.
And to be honest with you, he got 5 movies coming. I Am Legend 2.
5 Fingers to the Face.
He's redoing Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
No.
Yeah. Fast and Loose to Council. And Bad Boys 4. Now, I saw Martin do this thing with the rest of the cast of Martin. Did something happen to Martin? A stroke or something?
I don't know.
Because he didn't look healthy. Like, he didn't look good. And he was slurring and stuttering over his words. So I don't know what.
It seems like he's been like, as far as speech, he's been talking like that for the last, year or so now. So it's like, I wouldn't think that, but
us as Black women know who's got it and who don't. We're not starting that
conversation.
What? That is now, in order to have this conversation, Robin, you have to be ready to bring the camera up and get on the show.
No, she's got a comment after that. Like, how does one know?
That's why I said she got to come on here now.
Well, she can put a comment in. I don't know the fuck. Like, we don't know.
And know what? And know what particular are you?
Brian, you know what, Brian?
Well, I want her to say it. Know what, Robin?
The only time I've ever seen other things are in flicks. So outside of that, I don't know what else to compare anything to.
And Rob, speaking to Rob now, you said they can't redo what movie? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Brother, they can do whatever they want to. There is no intellectual property that is off limits these days. They've already done House Party. They've already done Coming to America 2.
Trash.
They've already done. What's another one they did?
House Party 4. It was awesome. I'm kidding.
Did they do White Men Can't Jump? That's what it was. That's what it was.
Man, I ain't even trying to watch it.
No. I'm not saying they were good.
You're right.
I'm letting you know that Robin, stop talking.
He's not talking.
Hey, wait, Brian. Didn't you want Robin to comment?
That's funny.
Y'all know she was gonna. Y'all know she was gonna start on her tangent.
I know, I'm all for it. I'm like, let her cook.
So, do women settle on mediocre? Is that what you say?
Here we go.
yeah, Robin.
Because everybody can't have it, but everybody be booed up. So,
oh damn! Overturn his screen off.
I'm just curious. That's funny.
I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the show.
This is just funny to me. I just don't understand where that's coming from.
I ain't getting into it. But
okay, Chuck, to get you up.
But no, there's no. I'm not a Will Smith fan.
Turn your camera back on. This
I don't want to because y'all is about to start getting
like he's talking.
Once we confirm a determination is made.
Oh, I got you. I just wanted to answer. That's it.
Anyway,
no
movie. I don't think there is a like an intellectual property that's off limits. Disney used to, but all of a sudden these things have been expiring and they hadn't been renewing them. There are 2. I'm not lying. There are 2 horror movies with Mickey Mouse in it that are coming out.
I knew one. I didn't know a second one.
Mickey Mouse needs something. Mickey Mouse is corny and boring, so he
and
needs
it's just like they did Winnie the Pooh last year.
Yeah,
and I watched that.
Fuck nope.
How was it?
It was entertaining, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, it was entertaining.
Who was like the studio? Like who created it?
Was it Something House?
Yeah, because I don't know about Mickey Mouse, but Winnie the Pooh isn't a Disney intellectual property. They just obtained it.
Yeah,
Right.
it was. I think it was protected for a while. Like it was
protected. No, I'm just saying, like
yeah.
they didn't create it. They just obtained it. That's
Mhm.
what I mean.
Yeah.
It was their intellectual property, but they never created it.
And
They
everybody
just went and
wanted
bought
it, you know.
fairy tales, which is genius.
It's like there's this room of people like just sitting there smoking. What happens when Christopher Robin get old and leave the 1,000-acre forest and Winnie ain't got nobody to feed his ass no more? Let's make a movie. And that's exactly what they did. So, I mean, that happened. And I think with the few years that are coming up, you'll see more. A good Disney movie would be how they got all that land in Florida for nothing. Niggas.
Oh,
I mean, let's be honest. Florida was like a black mecca, man. Nobody wanted that land. It was swampland.
That is true. I've seen a long form video on YouTube about Florida. Like back in the day, they used to sell it was pretty much like scamming to get white people to come to Florida for all this land, and then they come down there and it's fucking swamp.
Mhm.
That's how Florida pretty much got created.
Yeah,
Like how it got heavily populated. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they scam those people into coming down here.
Yeah, and then Disney said, "Oh, we can build on here.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, niggas." So yeah, that's
By niggas, you mean poor white people, by the way, guys. I wish they would learn that.
I watched
message.
anything that was most of the things that were shunned that black folk had or were given or were just left on the back porch is a delicacy now. What did Robin say? Like everyone who knows who Winnie the Pooh's daddy is, but the family won't say anything.
Damn, Robin. What you drinking right now? I need to know.
Robin, you at 30 Rock, you can land some of these
Robin,
ideas to somebody.
What kind of wine you sipping on?
I'm sipping on that Snoop wine.
It's all right.
It wasn't.
I've had their Cabernet. It's
I think that's what I had. I had the red.
It's not flavorful.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching this documentary, and you know how they tell you when they were slaughtering pigs back in the day, they would throw the scraps in the back, and the black folk would take the scraps and make dinner out of it. It was just like chitlins and eyes and snout and tongue and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched one of these 5-star restaurants that you have to book in months in advance, take a pig and do the same fucking thing and charge $300 a plate for some pig toes. Like anything that was shunned back then can be made money off of now. Lobsters were just shit that we had that's all we had. Anybody that lived by the ocean, black folk would go get the lobsters and cook it for dinner. And then all of a sudden, someone's like, hey, these lobsters kind of good. Let's charge $80 for a tail. Where you going, Robin? I mean, Rob, don't leave. Sosa led and the bourbon stops and the wine starts. Oh, Sosa left and the bourbon stops and the wine starts. So we got fancy.
What you mean, Rob?
He said, y'all got fancy. Y'all done turn tail.
I do drink the wine.
I drinks the beer.
Yeah.
He's in jail.
Robin
Who, R.
said
Kelly? Oh, I said R. Kelly.
Oh, Sosa's taking care of Sosa's taking care of some family things. So we're gonna give him some time to get everything situated, as well as
that's code for
Rich.
jail.
As well as Rich.
Let's go for jail. I'm locked up.
We're kidding. He's
Ernest says he only blazes. Blaze what? What are you talking about, Ernest? What are you talking about?
Clothes.
Next subject.
Smoke cigarettes?
Next subject.
Cigars, cigarettes.
Cigarettes. The Jerums.
Oh my God. Log off, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, mobile. What was the thing you were going to talk about?
We ready for that? All right,
that's on.
Oh, let's go. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had a topic, but go ahead.
We're almost at an hour.
Oh,
so.
yeah, dog. We gotta. I gotta. I like to bring a levity to the room.
Levity. You're a fancy nigga.
So,
college words.
Nigga, we
I
all
need to share
graduated
this.
college.
Oh yeah, true.
I figure out what's the best way I'm gonna do this shit. All right, so I'm putting in the group chat.
Which one? The offline group chat or the one up here private chat?
The offline.
Oh, okay. All right, let me bring up my other screen so I can see. Y'all watching can't see.
Robert says again, I'm tired of these different backgrounds. Y'all black people can't meet at Mr. Lucky's once a week and do this.
Mr. Lucky's. You ain't been down here in a long time.
Is that still open?
I don't think so.
I don't know,
dude. Last time I've been there was like 03.
It was an O in front of the number last time I was there. There was an O in front of the number.
Lucky's so long ago, Rob. Oh wow. Yeah, Brian, take that and put it in the Brian, take that and put it in there.
So you gotta pick one. This is a good one too.
Oh damn.
Where are you going?
Well, I know one of them I can't go to.
Let's see.
Damn, dog, my heart.
Oh yeah,
my heart is palpitating right now looking at this.
Oh shit! Okay, so this is going in.
Oh
here.
Man.
Okay,
yeah.
Let's do a chat here.
I know where I'm going. I know where I'm
share
going.
screen.
I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I locked it in.
Yeah, I locked mine in too.
Yeah, I want to hear where people going.
Well,
there we go.
I can't go to. If y'all know me, it's two of them I can't go to.
Well, we know it. So, yep.
We're gonna call this. A shotgun topic. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. So
man.
I know y'all see this. Mo brought this up. Where are you going? Aunties, grandmas, cousins, or mamas? Okay. Auntie got the Roger Wood going. Looks like the bacon, the eggs with cheese on it, the waffles, and
that's shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits. Woo!
That's a meal. That's a fancy meal.
Boy, I'm going to sleep meal.
Yeah.
Grandma got the pancakes, the eggs, the links, and the bacon with the Simply Orange juice. Oh, she got the Simply Orange.
And your mama.
Oh man, going to sleep. Cousin gonna play around with you. Got the cinnamon rolls, the eggs with the cheese on it, the bacon, the grits, and the toast.
French toast.
That's French toast. Okay.
French toast?
Okay.
Looks like it.
Maybe.
I couldn't tell if it was French toast.
Looks like French toast. I'm gonna say French toast.
Now, Mama know what you want. Mama know what you like. Mama got the stack of waffles, the eggs with the cheese, the links, the shrimp on the side, the bacon, and the what you call them potatoes?
Home style.
Home style.
Yeah. Breakfast potatoes.
Man, listen.
Home style. Yeah.
All right.
That's a
so
tough one, bro.
Robin says she's going to Grandma Say Less Knuckles.
There you go. Hey, Robin, I'm with you. Grandma.
All that goddamn bacon.
You damn right.
That's a bacon. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, Robin, I'm with you. Grandma.
Nigga, yes, I might be going to Grandma. Ernest says she's going to Auntie. He going to Aunties, then the cousins.
I know where I'm going.
Dress.
I know where
how
I'm
bougie
going.
Auntie is with the shrimp and grits and
the
cheese eggs with the parsley.
That is true. She put the parsley.
Auntie bougie.
No, Auntie is bougie because she cut up the Roger Wood and slit some damn lines down of it.
I love it. You gotta let them things expand.
Auntie, I'm with you on the half. You gotta split it now. You gotta split it.
But
she put the lines on top of the halves.
You know, I think Auntie might have won with the Roger Wood because everybody else got the links, but you really want that Roger Wood though.
No, I don't know.
But I want
everybody
pancakes.
got bacon.
I want
pancakes. That's a consistent. I gotta have bacon though. I gotta have it.
Robin, right? Because it's gonna
I don't have to have
now.
It might have to be Grandma because she hit me with the pancakes and the Simply Orange.
Nah.
Where the drink at? With everybody else?
No, I can get that. No, cousin got me because I got the grits. I needed the grits, and that's the only person got me the grits.
Because
Auntie had it, but I can't eat.
You can mix it all together. You can mix the grits with the cheese and the eggs and the bacon, and that's just boy.
You know, there's somebody looking at this. There's somebody looking at this. They don't want to answer me like I'm not eating any of it because there's pork on the plate. There's pork.
I'm a
not eating that
vegan.
pork.
Shit, a vegan wouldn't be able to eat in that house.
Hell no.
Mm-mm.
Boy, I don't know. I don't. to be
Ain't
honest
nothing
with
on
you.
that plate. Ain't got no milk in. Even the waffles and the pancakes got an egg or something in there.
You
Hey, I
got.
put an egg in my pancake batter, so just so you know,
Oh yeah, that fluffiness.
that fluffiness is amazing.
Yeah, I might have to go to grandma. I'm with grandma. I gotta have my pancakes. I like waffles, but pancakes is always elite to me.
Bright and early.
My grandma used to have bright.
I used to,
Ooh.
Y'all remember the concentrated bright and early in the little cans?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, my mom used to make that when I was really, really little. Memories.
Now, Mama, I don't understand why you just cooking the shrimp and just leaving it like that.
Yeah. That one kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird. I
Like-
ain't never seen that.
Mama, you being weird. Instagram. Instagram's
No,
cool.
mama got leftover shrimp from the seafood spot last night. She put it on the plate.
All right,
Mama ain't sleep. Mama don't throw away no food.
Nah, she ain't gonna throw it away now.
we're gonna
Vegans
pick
need
up on this
prayer.
one. All right.
Oh, and
Okay, so the dope thing is
Vegans
like
need amino
Instagram.
acids. That's what they need.
Instagram is gone, but we can still pick up another venue. So I put us back on Twitch real quick. But I know they. But yeah, sorry, Mama, you out. You lost. Even though I do like them potatoes. Cousin, you went kind of lazy on me with them cinnamon rolls. I know them came out one of them roll pans. Them.
Hey,
I love them.
Pillsbury joints. Yeah,
I like the
Yeah.
cinnamon raisin joints
That's-
with the
that's
icing.
nice.
I used to eat those.
It ain't enough love in there for me though, and I'm pretty sure
Nah.
cousin ain't went to the store to buy no Texas toast, so that's probably regular bread she made that.
Yeah,
That yeah.
Oh, it said Mama used to take the entrees to McDonald's. But if I open it up, ain't no hotcakes in them, I'm hurt.
Oh, she used to serve on them. She didn't serve. Oh, well, she used to put her food on them.
Boy. What them hotcakes? Speaking
Listen.
of them hotcakes.
Breakfast.
About a year ago. I had
A
some
breakfast
hotcakes.
like this will end your day early,
right.
super early. Like you'll sit there
yeah.
and eat like this, and then just go right back to bed.
You're not seeing me
Yeah.
again until about 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll be back up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I might be up, but I ain't moving out the house till
Yeah.
about 4 or 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
don't do it on Saturday though, because I gotta watch cartoons. But
Huh?
don't
Now?
don't do it on Saturday because I gotta watch. No, man. Well, do they still have Saturday morning?
I was about
cartoons?
to ask, Saturday morning cartoons exist?
I don't think they
Watch-
do. I mean,
I'm actually off
you
this
got
Saturday, so shit, I might look.
you got Nickelodeon, you got Cartoon Network, you got Kid XD,
Disney.
whatever that other Nick show is. I don't think
Oh,
there's
Disney
no
XD.
need. Disney.
Disney,
XD.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think you need Saturday morning cartoons anymore. I don't even think people watch network television unless it's the news. To be honest with you, CBS, ABC, NBC, all that, the news. That's all you use it for.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think. Like I don't recall anything but the news being on at 9-10 in the morning on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm. How early did we wake up Saturday mornings back in the day to watch cartoons? It was like 8 o'clock,
8
right?
o'clock.
8, 9 o'clock.
About 7:45,
Yeah.
8 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah. Then 9 o'clock, you definitely after you at 8, 9 o'clock is when your stuff
Oh,
start
yeah.
coming on.
Frosted Flakes that hit my system.
Wait a minute. No. For
damn it,
audio
Robin.
purposes, Robin,
Making breakfast.
cinnamon rolls and bacon is the breakfast for my homegirl. Used to
She said
feed dudes
spinning
after-
the night.
Spending
Spinning
the
the night.
spending the night.
Spend the night with me.
Like was that her? That was her go-to for like all the dudes.
Well, I mean,
He said,
Yo, I
he
feel like
said
a
all
used piece
the
of meat.
dudes.
If I would find out that's what your ritual was.
I mean, to be honest with you, you wake up a long time ago. You wake up at a girl house and she done made some cinnamon rolls and bacon. You be ready to marry that chick. Oh, she cooked.
Yeah, that's true.
She cooked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then for dinner, yellow rice, baked pork chops.
Nope, don't know what you're talking about.
Yellow
Nope.
rice.
You know that was the flex for girls when they used to cook
I
for
got
dudes.
that out of a box.
That was the flex for girls when they used to cook for dudes. Yellow rice, baked pork chops, and string beans. It was a flex.
It was a basic flex.
It was a basic flex.
Basic.
It was. I mean, yeah, it was a basic flex.
Nick, stupid.
And you used to look at me like, God damn, I ate this yellow rice last night with this other chick. God damn.
Damn, Brian, you're a little whore.
Stop, man. No.
You're a
No.
whore.
Brian was a whore.
No.
What does the black youngster say? Whore.
I hate him. I hate him. I always wanted to fight him. I can't stand that nigga.
I like black youngsters.
I can't stand him. I don't like people that talk fast like that for no goddamn reason. Whore.
I like me coming to the camera. Whore.
Whore. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Whore. I can't stand that, man.
That's funny.
But we're better people now. Let me see. Okay, Robin
I
says
never
yes.
was a
If she didn't
whore.
feed him, I knew he didn't meet expectations. I was mad because I get to eat based off of a nigga's performance.
Wow.
Oh, shit. She probably walking in while he eating breakfast and high five him, and he'd be like, "Why she high five me?"
I'm about to say at this point, I'm trying to go hit these bottomless mimosas. I'm gonna say this right now. It's a grown ass man. I'm trying to get this on.
Hey, what?
Then I go back and take a nap because I didn't nap the night before.
I ain't knew what a
Man, that's a
got older.
That's a cheat code.
What?
Damn.
What?
If you ain't meet expectations, you ain't get no breakfast.
You ain't get no breakfast. Nigga, you ain't eat that morning? Oh, she ain't like your ass. You had
That's all I'm thinking. Like, damn,
you ain't got a bowl,
man,
nigga.
hey.
You ain't got a bowl of cereal, and she got kids. You saw.
I don't. I hope somebody's asleep right now.
Is that why women C block at the bar? Oh, cock block at the bar. Because they know they ain't gonna eat if you sorry. So they gotta pick the best one for your homegirl.
Yeah.
Life as a person who is in that life
I'm in my 40s. God
is
damn.
a science.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you like just say that shit randomly sometimes?
It blows my mind because I don't feel that way.
I
I
don't.
feel fine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You see some people that you've grown up with that are in their 40s and they're fucked. Like you can look at them and look at the way they're walking and breathing and talking. Like,
I've run into a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people, and I've randomly hear Izzo, and I'll be like, "Oh hey, oh hey."
Exactly. Exactly. Remember we were at the arcade bar and I ran into that dude and he was like, he's like, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on?" I was like, "Oh, whose birthday was it? Oh, I think it was your birthday or somebody's birthday."
Mm-mm.
And he asked me how old.
Negro, it was yours.
Oh, it was my birthday. My memory's fucked. That's about it.
Yeah,
It was yours. That's
But no,
okay.
dude was like, he was sitting at the bar and he was like, "Yo, B, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a long time. Well, how old are you?" He said, "What's going on?" I said, "It's my birthday." He said, "How old are you?" I said, "I'm 42. He said, "You fucking bullshitting." I said, "Nah." He's like, "Dude, I'm 32. And he got off the stool and was limping and it was like he was about to die. And I was like, "Nigga, you got to get better care of yourself."
You do. He said the hottest girl in our high school class looks like lunch lady. Damn. I don't know who the hottest girl was, but they look all right.
I remember, I know a couple of them, and they still look fucking amazing. Ernest, I'll tell you about that on the side, bro. But
I'm sorry.
never. And they all moved to
Brian,
Charlotte.
I'll never say that on this show. My woman is beautiful, the most beautiful person in the world. Nick, how about yours? How do you feel?
I
love
would
my
never.
woman. I love my wife.
I could not imagine being with another woman other than the woman I'm with.
See, there you go. No, I'm just messing with you. I know he means that too.
Robin said, "I pulled a muscle in my back coughing one day. I yelled, 'I'm 40!' with so much anger."
It blows my mind.
Might be that
I said I'm in my 40s. I'm 41. But still.
Ernest, I wasn't gonna say that in the chat, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. I'll show y'all who after the thing. But
if my wife is watching, he's not going to show us that. For the rest of
No.
But yeah, you do. That shit do. Look at Kelly. Look at Kelly.
She was lurking in the whole. She was lurking in the conversation.
She was very quiet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She ain't type nothing. Like,
I knew she was.
I meant what I said. Like I couldn't imagine being with anybody else than the person I'm with now. And whatever they say, if you could go back in your past and change anything in your life, would you do it? I'd be like, nah, because it would take me off this path. It would take me off where I am now. So Yeah. But yeah, I understand that, Robin. I think I was walking up the stairs the other day and I had this pain and I was like, what the fuck? And I just sat there like, I'm fucking 40, man. Shit. It hits you. It hits you.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
get a
beautiful.
reminder.
You get a reminder. But I mean, like I said, we're all over or at 40 or almost at 40. And I think we move around pretty good for 40-year-olds. It's not the same as us being 16 and seeing a 40-year-old.
No, not at all.
Because those 40-year-olds went through the 60s and the 70s and the bullshit. And their bodies got beat. And ours didn't. So we should actually be in better shape, technically, than they are. I can do a cartwheel still. You know,
Really?
I ain't gonna say I can do a backflip, but I know I can do a cartwheel.
In years.
I'm gonna tell you what, when you do one, it's a different feeling in your shoulders than it was when you
Lord.
Oh shit, you realize how much weight your shoulders take when you try to do a cartwheel now. They went through the crack age. Exactly, Ernest. They went through the 80s with Bush giving them crack. Leaving bricks of crack in the hood, just like, I don't know where this came from. You remember when they were doing, you remember when all that shit was happening, like a couple of years ago when they was leaving bricks in cities just for black people to throw them?
I remember that, yeah.
That's when like
the
evil was showing itself. Yeah.
We really realized we be set up just the same way they be to put the guns in the hood. They used to, they still do, but you know, shit don't change.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The evil really showed itself. There was people burning down buildings and we'd catch them and it was white folk. They're like, wait a minute. It's not us. How many years have gone by where they've blamed black folk for burning down buildings and breaking mirrors and glasses and breaking in cars, and it wasn't us. And now we just found it because we got cameras everywhere.
That part.
All right. Robin leaves us with a dope message. I hope everyone finds their person. Whomever loves you, lifts you, and understands you best. This year she's married 13 years.
Damn.
Heck yeah,
I like that. I like that, Robin.
Yeah, there we go.
I like that.
I like it.
Jonesy said I can do multiple.
I don't know where that came from, but I like that.
Maneuvers, but I'm not 40 yet. Though I think my car accidents, injuries balanced it out. Probably. Experience ages you if you let it. But anyway, thank you all for coming in and allowing us to keep you company. This has been a blast. We've had a lot of good conversation. Hopefully we'll come back next Thursday with everybody healthy and wealthy and wise, and we'll do this again. We should have our compadres back shortly. I think Rich said he may be back next weekend. If you are here and you enjoyed this show, go to our YouTube page. What do they say on YouTube? Add us, subscribe, pass it, tell other people about subscribe. Us, like it. Yeah. We got, if you want to send us some money, let me know. I'll give you some information to send us money so we can keep this thing rolling. But like I said, thank you for allowing us to keep you company. We'll be back next weekend, y'all. Peace. Mobile, sing a song.
My love.